How's it going, everybody, and welcome to Blue Stabilizer Sundays, as today we talk about Doctor Who Series 9 Episode 3, Under the Lake, on the Razman's Reality. So the show opens up and we see this group of scientists and other people from the year 2119 who have found this spaceship in this remote location underwater, and they don't know why it's there or what the problem is. And then one of their crewmates die, and they realize that this crewmate is traveling around with this other ghost that must have been a crewman from the ship itself. So they don't know what's going on. So of course, cue the TARDIS. The TARDIS lands, and the Doctor immediately knows that something is very strange about this location. He knows the TARDIS isn't happy. He actually says that to her. Meanwhile, Clara thinks it's a boring location. She wants adventure. She wants to blow up a planet. She doesn't realize what's going on, but the Doctor immediately realizes that something's not right here. Eventually, after some investigating, they find coffee that had just been recently drank and a meal that had just been recently ate, and then they find the spaceship themselves. So they run into the ghost. They're trying to run away from the ghost, and the crewmen are like, in here, and they're like, so they get in there and they're like, who the heck are you? Who are those people? Very long story short, it is explained that these people believe that they're ghosts, and they only come out at night, and because they haven't been to the surface in a while, they create artificial daytime and artificial nighttime. So the Doctor discovers, hey, they only come out at night. The only way we're going to learn anything about them is to force the nighttime. So he tells the crewman who is in charge of the day and nighttime fluctuation, you have to make it nighttime again. So she does, and the Doctor realizes that he has to go back in time before the wrecking of the ship to try and stop this from happening, and that is how the episode ends. Once again ends on a cliffhanger because it is the part 1 of another consecutive 2-parter for Series 9. I absolutely love this episode. You know, the Doctor fighting the idea of ghosts, saying ghosts don't exist, and then the Doctor got all excited. He's like, oh my god, they are ghosts. This has never happened before. I've never met a proper ghost. You know, it was just Doctor Who doing Ghost, and it was absolutely brilliant. And then in the teaser, of course, for next week, we see that the Doctor has actually become a ghost himself. So there's way more to this story. I love Doctor Who getting back to the classic era and doing all these 2-parters, because you realize that you spend, because of commercials, 60 minutes with the Doctor. Without commercials, they would be, you know, the proper 40 to 45 minutes in length. But you spend all this time with the Doctor and his companions, and you realize you haven't even begun to scratch the surface of what's going on. And that is my absolute favorite thing about Doctor Who. Just so much mystery and intrigue, and everything about this episode just works. I think it's by far as good as the first 2 parts were to begin the series. I think this by far is not only my favorite episode of Series 9, but by far my favorite Peter Capaldi episode is Doctor 12 so far. So you fellow Whovians, you let me know what you thought about it, as always, down below. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.